Day and happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and an amazing day. So, today I wanted to talk about confidence. So, confidence has been the biggest theme that I found people are really wanting and needing as I've been doing my target market research interviews. And you might have heard I'm doing a program called the Clearly Confident CEO. So, what is up, you guys? It's so good to see you here. All right, so one of the biggest steps I think for confidence, and let me know what you think in the comments. What does confidence mean to you? How do you get it? How do you keep it? So, one of the first things for me is really knowing yourself and knowing the power that you have. So, really, we are all powerful, limitless. Hey, so good to see you. All right, so there's this quote. It says, I am the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. So you have the power to create this life however you want to. But if you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in the power that you have to be a creator, then you're going to fall victim to whatever's around you and life circumstances and what people say you should do. And you don't have to do what other people do. You don't have to conform to the world, but you have to believe it and you have to believe in yourself. So when you can understand just how powerful you are and you're creating a lot by your thoughts and your perceptions. So if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So it really has to do with how you view the world. Hello. So I just love being here with you guys. Hi. um, yeah, so I've really had to build a lot of confidence throughout the years. When I was younger, I was bullied. You guys might have known my story. And I'm curious on what you guys think about confidence. How do you build confidence? How do you keep confidence? How do you show up to things you know you need to be doing? That's another thing to really grow confidence is to stay on track and do what you say you're going to do. So remind yourself often. So our words have so much power. So I'm really intentional about the words I use instead of like, oh, like I have to do this live today. Like, oh, I get to do this live. I get to share my light with the world. I get to, hopefully impact someone's life in a positive way. So, it's changing your words and then changing your thoughts and changing your actions. So I've been like really tested these last couple of days, I feel like, with just like having to set boundaries for people. I'm a really nice person and I just love everyone so much. But I really had to, oh, I used to be bullied, man. But I really had to, like, stand in my power and really own my truth because, like, when you can build that deep self love for yourself and know yourself, then you can set those boundaries. And, I'm a good person. And, like, just because I'm not letting you basically, like, get over on me, then it doesn't knock, like, who I am and my character as a person and what my heart is. So I've really had to, like, set these boundaries lately, which like it's kind of uncomfortable. I like to make people happy. I like to, just keep the peace, right? So it's really been, but a great learning experience for me. So yeah, that's definitely confidence, and then not feeling like a victim. So I get to choose how I perceive the world, and a lot of what I've done. So instead of seeing somebody like, oh, that person's, I don't know, being an asshole or something like, but really thinking, hey, Crystal, hey, Hyra, good to see y'all here. So really I just think of that little person like, oh, that person's like a little child that doesn't know better, like, because if they really knew better and really like we are all one. So, whatever you're doing to me, you're really doing to yourself. Like you're just projecting your own thoughts onto me. And so that's like a whole other story, but really knowing yourself. So you are that powerful creator. You're the captain of your ship, master of your faith. What do you want to do? So confidence is really having a plan, setting a plan, and then taking action on that plan and planting the seed, watering it, nurturing it with the action, not digging it up with any negative beliefs that you might have, and really letting it flourish. And they say, by your fruit shall you know them. That's from the Bible. Basically, it's saying whatever you see on the outside is a reflection of the inside. So whatever you've told yourself is possible, whatever actions you take, whatever thoughts you've put yourself around. I'm really big on vibration and becoming a vibrational match. So Einstein says if you really want to understand the world, you got to think in terms of energy and frequency because we have to vibrate. Like you get what you attract. Like it just becomes a match. Like you start acting in different ways. It's just like implementing on your subconscious mind. And I've been really stuck on Dr. Joe Dispenza. Do you guys know him? He has some really, really powerful meditations in the morning. And the book I'm reading is called Breaking the Habit of Being You. So any old thoughts, any old behaviors that are not getting you to your ideal self, you just got to let them go one at a time, otherwise you're going to self-sabotage. So that's really a key to confidence too, is not overwhelming yourself, like knowing yourself, knowing what you can handle. And really, when you do this, you really got to do it with God. So we are a child of God. So when you know I'm a child of God, like, God is this loving parent that wants to give us the whole kingdom. But do you believe it? Are you open to receiving it? So many people, like, they stop their blessings. And so I really want to just share that with God, anything is possible. So stay close to Him. When I wanted to do this Clearly Confident CEO program, I clearly asked, like, what I want a program, and I want to be very clear on what the program is that I want to do. Like, help me come up with a name that's going to make sense to people, and get them to want to join my program. I mean, but I did the work before that, so it's like still taking the inspired action steps. I did the research, so every entrepreneur should consistently be doing like target market research. What are your clients wanting? What do they need? And then meeting those needs. So what I was getting is people are saying, I know what to do. Like, I know what to do. I've watched so many webinars. Like, I'm sure if you're an entrepreneur, you watch like the marketing and, just like, I don't know, everything, the mindset, the funnels, the blogs, the podcast. Like, what do I need to do? Maybe write a book. Like, but it's like, we know so much more than we're actually doing. So just imagine if you were to actually take actions on what you already knew how to do. But like, why aren't you doing that? Because maybe you're not confident enough to do that. I mean, there is like, the tools and the strategies, but you already know so much more than you're actually doing right now. So that's what I really want to talk about in my Clearly Confident CEO program. I'm going to give you some tools and techniques that I've used to, get my Abundance Mastermind filled up, to book my one-on-one coaching slots. And so, it's possible. Anything's possible. Whatever you want is out there for you. But really, the accountability is so important. When you have a tribe around you that's going to hold you accountable, that's going to lift you up, that's going to show you what's possible, then, there's just like no limits. So that's why I'm really excited. I'm going to launch. So I finally put a launch day, and it was going to be an 8-week program, but now it's 12 weeks. I just have so much to talk about. And I really realized, especially after doing my Abundance Mastermind, we just started getting warmed up and excited with each other after like a month or two. So I don't want to end it too early. I really want it to make a huge impact. And so the whole idea of the Confident CEO program is taking actions on the things you need to be doing to signing up clients. So the whole point is to get clients in your business, but you have to become the person. You're not going to go any farther than you think you can go. You're not going to go any farther than like you're just letting yourself go. And so you need an environment around you that's going to lift you up, inspire you to take those actions you need to be taking. So that's what this is all about. It is just power. So much power in the mastermind. So you might have read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And so I love those 13 principles. I like look over them a lot just so I can make sure I'm following all of them. But the mastermind is one of the principles because it's like creating this third mind. Like when you come together with all these powerful people, there's all this like, just infinite knowledge within all of us. But then we come together, it's just like a force to be reckoned with. It is so amazing. So basically that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to come on live probably for just the next, so I'm launching it on the 9th. So I'm going to just come live every single day. If you have any questions, then definitely send me a message. If you do sign up early, I'm going to have a special, fast action bonus for you and a fast action price. So you'll get, just some extra bonuses when you do sign up on the day. And yeah, we're going to actually launch the 20th will be the cart close, and then we'll start the 22nd. So we're going to do it on Tuesdays. We're going to do it live. I'm also have a whole library of all these tools and experts to be your most confident self. So if you have any questions, please send me a message. I'll be coming live every day to share some more information with you. And I would love to hear how you guys get and stay confident. And if there's anything else you think that's stopping you from doing what you really know you need to be doing, because that was the biggest thing that I got from people is, I know I need to do, but I'm not doing it. So any tips you want to share with everybody, that would help. If there's something that's really stopping you, if it's not the confidence, if it's the strategy, or if it's the tools, the time, the money, I don't know, whatever it is, I'd love to know that because I'm building this program. I have a lot of content already, but I want to build this so it is just the most powerful, impactful program. So yes, I would appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. God bless all the soldiers, all the veterans. If you have anyone in your family, if you were, thank you so much for your service. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, Facebook.